A common theme ran through the Italian media this weekend when it came to summarising Juventus' 1-1 draw against Benevento. Uninspiring. It's not the first time we've seen this, have we, from Andrea Pirlo's side that find themselves 6 points off AC Milan at the top of the table. Stewart, Robson back with us. Robbo, the word confused was used a lot as well in the reports regarding the way in which they set up.
Yeah, to a certain degree, I can understand that because they've always been playing with this back three or a back four, and then when they get possession, they play with a back three, and one of the players, the wing backs or the fullbacks, gets forward. Usually it's Cuadrado going down the right-hand side, but this week it was the other way around. Cuadrado tucked in and Robson went down the left-hand side. I'm never sure when Aaron Ramsey's playing, what role he's meant to be playing. He was on the left-hand side, but went here, there and everywhere. Dybala, I think, was meant to be playing up alongside Morata and didn't go and join him enough. Was always deep. I think that shows a lack of confidence. Chiesa was out on the right-hand side, swapped over to the left. They changed the formation whenever they made substitutions. The two midfield players, Arthur, I'm not quite sure what he's bringing to the side because it's square, it's backwards, there's no penetration with his passing. So they've got all sorts of problems, and I think it's quite right. I'm not sure what the message is from Pirlo at the moment.
But defenders will say, but this was always going to be a transitional year, Robbo. We shouldn't judge him too harshly so soon.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely right. You can't judge him that harshly, but you need to see improvement. You need to see what he's trying to do, and I'm not sure that we're seeing that at the moment. Of course, Ronaldo was missing, but even with Ronaldo in the side, they've still lacked a bit of fluidity in their play. They've changed the system several times. They've changed the midfield players several times, and I'm still not sure what he's asking Artur to do. I'm not sure what he's asking Aaron Ramsey to do. Rabiot is a player that does seem to be coming to the fore and looking a much better player under Pirlo. But overall, it's been really disappointing from Juventus.
Speaking of disappointing, he came out and defended Paulo Dybala, didn't he? And talking about the fact that he was on antibiotics, obviously, after having corona, clearly still not fit, is what he said. But goodness me, he needs to up his game soon.
Well, when a player is lacking confidence and he's a centre forward and he starts dropping off deep into midfield and going deeper sometimes than the midfield players and not getting in where it really matters, that's a problem because Dybala should have been playing up front with Morata. He needed to go and make things happen. They weren't doing very well against Benevento. They were struggling to get the winner and he was dropping deeper and deeper. So that tells me he's either not fit, he's lacking confidence, and he's not at the moment getting into the areas where he should be to go and score goals. When he did get into the areas, he then missed a couple of chances.
Are Juventus still your favourites to win the league?
They are, because I think they've got probably the best squad. But Andrea Pirlo needs to get the best out of that squad, and they need to do it pretty quickly.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.